Hello, flute players. This week you will need your red book open to page 11 with your cheat sheet over page 10. And once you have that all ready to go, we are going to start with our B-flat major scale first. And we're going to change up the rhythm a little bit. We're going to do, I'll just play it for you because I'm not sure if we know these rhythms. We're going to go ta-ti-ta, ta-ti-ta. So long, short, long, long, short, long. It's kind of a rock beat. We don't get to play too much rock on flute, so sometimes it's nice to just be able to play for our scale. So let's get a foot check and a back check. This is our B flat major scale. Remember, it only goes up to F, B flat, C, D, E flat, and F, and then we go backwards. Our rhythm is ta, ti, ta. Here we go. 1, 2, tap your feet. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so remember, even though we know low A, it's not in the scale. And we are going to play C minor now, which does have G in the scale. So remember that C minor, do I have my paper? Yes, C minor starts on C, hence the name C minor. C, D, E flat, F, and G. And our rhythm for this is going to be C, C, rest, D, D, rest, E, E. Okay, so that is our little rhythm for C minor. Remember, we don't play B flat and C minor. We definitely don't play A and C minor either. Here we go. Start on C because it's C minor. Ta, ta, rest. Ta, ta, rest is our rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Backwards. Cool. No more notes after that, right? Now we are ready to have a look at number 38. And this is when we need to look at the top of page 11 because we need to talk about the key signature. So it says key signatures change certain notes throughout the piece. This means you play all B's as B flats and all E's as E flats. So what they're talking about is if you look at number 38, it's called Marianne. We see our treble clef sign, and then you see a flat on the B line and an E on the B space. Now, remember, when music was first invented, like written music, you had to write it yourself with like a feather quill pen that you had to dip in some ink and then write by hand. So in order to save some ink, they came up with key signature. Every time you see a B and there's a flat on the B line at the beginning of the song, that means it's B flat. They're not going to put a flat sign for every single B anymore, which is good because we only know B flat. So B's are flat, and there's a flat on the E space. That means all E's are flat. That's good because we only know E flat. We don't know regular E. Okay, so don't be like, oh, I got to learn some new fingers. The flat sign's missing. No, it's just a key signature. Obviously now computers like print out music, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal to put in all the flat signs, but really it like clogs up the measure. Your eyes don't need to see that many flat signs. So that's the deal. Let's look for Marianne. We got to find the end of the song, right? Look for the double bar. I see it's a 2-line song, okay? And also, I see we have ties, right? Like I see an E flat hooked onto another E flat. We don't tongue that twice. That's 1 E flat, and it adds up for 4 beats, okay? And I think we are ready to say our notes. Now, if you need to point and say the notes, or even if before we say the notes you'd like to write them in, that's fine. Pause the video and write them in. I'm actually going to do my fingers on my flute while I say the notes so that I'm practicing my fingers. Okay, here we go. This is number 38, Marianne. 1, 2, say the notes. D, F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat, rest, rest, C, E flat, A, C, B flat, D. Second line, D, D, F, F, B flat, D, 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 C, E flat, rest, rest, C, E flat, A, C, C, B flat, rest, rest, rest. Now we got some funky finger changes that we've never done before, unless you've just been playing around. So it's all the space notes switching to each other. So let's start with, give me a C, one in pinky, and then we need to switch to E flat. So your pinky stays down, and you get your E flat, thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pinky. Okay, then we have to go from E flat to A. Not even related, except I guess your thumb stays down and your pinky stays down. So E flat, A, thumb, 1, 2, pinky. Let's try that again. E flat, A. And then you have to go A, C, which is not hard. A, C, your thumb does come off. A, C. But remember, your thumb needs to go back on when you play anything else. Okay, so this would be a good time to pause and maybe practice this on your own. I'm not going to go that slow, but if you need to go slower than we just said it, that's fine. Pause it, practice it on your own. Remember, even if you don't need to record a song for your lesson, for your assignment, you still need to practice it. You need to be able to play every song in the book. Even if I'm not, I just can't, I don't have enough time to listen to you play every single song. But you need to be able to play every song, and you need to know that you can play every single song. So let's play nice and slow, number 38, okay? We're not going to worry about the solo, soli, and tutti. That's if we were playing all together in band in school, which we're obviously not doing right now. So it's just us, just you and me right now, or just you if you're playing by yourself. Let's try it. So we have our D fingers ready. Give me a foot check and a back check. Here we go, number 38. Marianne, play it with me. 1, 2, start with D. Rest, rest. Rest, second line. Rest, rest. Cool. Oh, look at that. They even gave us a hint. Well, too late now. It says write the note names before you play. Well, we just played it. But if you still feel like you want to write the note names, you can do that. You will notice in this song, it's super important that your fingers stay hovered over the keys. You can't be playing like this. They just need to stay by their sticker so they're ready to go. Also, you need to keep these fingers up top. You can't be like down, up, down, up, down. Just keep them up top, ready to go. Okay, I will give you the play along track for 38 and 39 because 39 is what you're going to use to do your assignment for me. So same thing. You don't need to write in the counting and clapping and all that, but if you do want to write in the notes before you record 39, that would be okay. I do see a repeat sign at 39, so make sure you play it twice. And this is every note, like all 6 or 7 notes that you know, including low A, and it goes up to the high G. So I can't wait to hear your videos for number 39.